We are sailing empty pockets, Mike, Tiffany, and our dog Penny. We have a 2006 Hunter 38 sailboat, and we have decided that it's finally our turn to untie the lines and go live this dream that everybody else has been talking about. Yes, we are another sailing channel, but I can promise you we are a lot different than everyone else. If you would like to follow along on our journey, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to keep updated on the latest content. In this episode, we will be traveling 50 nautical miles from Fernandina Beach to St. Augustine, stopping the night in Jacksonville Beach. We're on the Amelia River right now. We just left Fernandina Beach. We are heading to Jacksonville. Good weather window today, so got to take advantage. The weather a couple days ahead is not going to be great. 20 plus winds, not ideal. Look at that poor sailboat in the woods there. Is that Rick and Michelle right there? Is that them? Anchored? Fernandina Beach, we're the stop. There's a lot to do, a lot of restaurants, a lot of bars, a lot of shops. Nice place. And also there's supermarkets and stuff within 2 miles, so you could just take an Uber if you had to. Northern Florida has a lot of industry, and I think it smells a lot like pepper in the air, or maybe it's sulfur. If you've traveled through here, comment below and let us know what you think it smells like. So this is a railroad swing bridge with a thick 65 foot behind it. No high boards. Gotta love it. It's low tide, should be fine. You can see all the mud out there. That the tide is very low. Oh look, there is a high board over here. Wow. 68 feet, I guess. 65 at high tide. St. John's River. There is a strong police presence here. They were doing some exercises this morning between 9 and 10 involving fire. I don't know what exactly, but they announced it on the radio that it was a pyro exercise. So everybody's still kind of around, state police, military police, and Coast Guard. And there are some ships, it looks like military ships, that are being repaired out of the water, which is really cool to see. Kind of like Norfolk. The current's a little crazy in here. How fast are we going, Mike?
4.5.
Oh, we're not going too fast. The current's against us, but I would hate to be on this river in not so perfect conditions. It's pretty wide. Just funnels right up. We're on the Pablo Creek, I think it's called. Going into more residential areas. We just got out of the St. John River. Strong current. There seems to be like a lot of just abandoned boats, like they broke free in a storm or they just were left and no one ever came back for them. You can see coming up by the bridge here, there's a sailboat that was graffitied. That's pretty cool. I mean, not pretty cool that it's on land and damaged, but at least it's a nice piece of art. Or not. I don't know what it says. There's another boat right over there in the weeds. We've probably seen about 15 just wrecked abandoned boats so far. We've only been in Florida for like 3 days. So I'm sure it's going to get worse. You could see the current there, just splitting the pilings. It's like rapids. It's a little intense. Look at this. It's like white water rafting. We're doing about 8 knots. The water just ripples. Look at that. We're approaching Jax Beach Marine and we'll stay here for the night. And they advised us they have a dog park on site. Is this the park? Is this the park? Much of the ICW is really marshy. Seems to be like Forked River meets the Meadowlands, you know? There's either nothing or it's swamp. And here's kind of an example you can see. There's a sailboat aground over here coming up. I guess they just tucked into anchor for the night and the tide went out, so they're stuck in the mud. You gotta be careful when you choose to anchor. You really gotta look at the map. I don't think having nice hair is a possibility in Florida. It's not even hot and my hair's all frizzed up. Penny's butt was frizzy. It was funny. water must mean that we're getting closer, making our approach into St. Augustine. On our left is the St. Augustine Inlet. This is the Bridge of Lions. It opens every hour and every half hour. The bridge attendant gives the right-of-way to any boat with the current pushing them. There is a swift-moving current through here. We are heading into the St. Augustine Municipal Marina, where we'll stay for some time to kind of get our bearings. There is a strong flowing current if you do decide to dock in a slip. Try to plan that for slack tide. There are also two mooring fields, north and south, and the north field is closer to the inlet, so there's not as much shelter there. So if you're getting strong northeast winds, you probably want to plan to stay in the south field, but depending on the weather, if you get some southerlies, the south could whip up too. So something to think about. They also have a cruiser's net every morning on Channel 72 on the VHF, and they go over various things, happenings, and there are events on Sunday nights. So it's nice to get to know the community, especially if you plan on staying for a little bit. We have never been to St. Augustine before, so to our surprise, everything was decorated for Christmas. This is beautiful. We're right outside the marina. I don't know if this is the downtown or not, but look at how pretty this is. Wow. Everything is done up big down here. I guess they make up for it because they don't have snow. So they just decorate the hell out of anything they can find. Palm trees and all. Brazilian street food. Oh, Athena. Greek. Here you go, Steve. Here it is. Oh my God, the grilled cheese gallery. Did I just die? In our next episode, we continued to explore the beautiful town of St. Augustine. If you would like to follow our adventure, please like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with the latest content.